Hey guys, welcome to Little Blackbird 91. We're going to be here for a short time, which means I'm lying because we're going to be here for a very long time. But we are talking to you guys about obviously Symone and Rashid. They finally officially called off their wedding. It's a bit of a sad situation. Happy July the 4th, Independence Day. I saw a couple of videos out here that were moving a bit mad, but we're all the same. We appreciate it. But yes, talking to you guys obviously about Rashid and Symone. It's unfortunate. It's come to an end. As Boyce and Men said, although we've come to the end of the road. And, I know they kind of called it off a little bit earlier than that, but I think it's now a properly official. It's put the nail in the coffin. And I guess obviously, I think just coming back over the interview and just kind of seeing how things turned out, I guess I had a few things in my mind that I wanted to even address and look at as well, and maybe talk about, because it's not easy. This situation is not easy at all. And it's a shame that they've got to this particular point because they seem like a really good couple. But we've got a little lesson. We've got a few lessons we can take out of this situation, and we can break down hopefully as well. So if you're new to the channel, do me a massive favor, like it, share, subscribe, click on that bell button for notification of the uploads. We appreciate you guys. Stay locked and stay loaded. Okay, all right. I know you guys are going to be out soon for July the 4th, and you're going to enjoy the fireworks and stuff like that as well. I understand. Okay, I understand. All right, cool. Let's quickly just bring this onto the screen. I want to read Symone's statement, which came out today as well, which is such a shame. Again, like I said, we never want to see these kind of things go the way they do. Yeah, we'll see what I want. All right, cool. So let's just read a statement. It's a bit small. I don't know why it's looking this small, but I have to do it this way. It says, after much thought and careful consideration, Rashid and I have made the difficult decision to call off our wedding and part ways. We go forward with love for one another and commitment to our individual personal growth and healing. Thank you for all of the encouraging words and support. Symone and Rashid. Now, I don't know if he put on his profile as well. I'm not sure. I'm not aware of that. If he put it on his profile as well. But I know that this situation, I want to say this first and foremost, right? Because I did feel kind of bad in it, because usually I wouldn't give people strictly advice. Okay. I wouldn't give people straight advice on an interview, like in terms of don't go and do this, don't go and do that. But I did feel like I needed to give that to Symone. It was one of those moments where I broke my usual protocol and did something completely different. Right now, usually I don't do that. I try to keep it. I try to keep it. Together, and I try to normally try to let people see for their own selves. But I felt like that was a moment. um I felt like that was the moment to tell her this truth. Okay. And I felt like she needed to hear this truth all the way through. Now, like, again, usually I wouldn't do this, but I just feel like it was a moment that, like, yo, I see what you're saying, but and do you know what it is? I would have never said anything had he not done two videos. I promise you. If he hadn't done those two videos, I would have had nothing to run on. And I'd have been like, you know what? This potentially might be able to work out. You guys maybe to get back together again. And yeah, he's told a few things, but it probably can work out. But when he came out and told us himself that he got things to work on and that he's a manipulator, I'm like, you actually can't go back now. Right? He's doing you the massive favor by coming out and telling the truth. You can't go back. Do you get what I'm saying to you? Like, if he hadn't done those videos, I'd have had no evidence, to be able to run on. But unfortunately, you know, he did do those two videos, and like I said, I really like Rashid, and I'm really cool with Rashid. But I had to keep it a buck and keep it 100. You just can't. You can't put out those two videos and then expect any advice to be like, yeah, just work it out. Just You don't worry about it, darling. You guys got it. Nah, you ain't. And I think also for Symone too, I needed her to see her own downfall in that she is codependent, like she said, and that is the reason why she's still there. She's still being codependent. And so it was one of those moments that were that it's unique. I don't usually, like I said, give that straight advice like that, but I had to be honest and truthful about it and tell her like there is no going back. Like shut that door, and keep it firmly closed. Now, something that's really interesting also as well. I've gone onto Rashid's profile. That statement isn't there. Just saying. I've just literally gone onto his Instagram profile, and that statement isn't on his profile. Now, he may be taking a social media break. I don't know. But that particular thing is not on his profile. I don't know what's going on, but I thought it was a dualistic statement, but that's not on his profile. Hmm. So I wonder if he still believes that they could potentially get back together again, and maybe potentially could be ignoring the fact that she is seemingly, and I say seemingly, done, right? Seemingly, but he hasn't put it on his profile. Now it's been up for a few hours now. That particular profile, it showed up on my Twitter first. Actually, it came up as a tweet on my profile, on my Twitter feed, and that's how I saw it. But I've not seen the same thing on his profile. So clearly, it's one sided once again, right? Clearly, it's one sided once again because just like when she was saying that they're on a break. No, they've broken up. He was saying they're on a break, and I'm like, wait, no, they're broken up, bro. Now I'm just gonna say it. He probably is trying to win. Maybe he might be thinking he wanted to win her back or get her back, and he probably thinks if he cleans up his act, he'll be able to get her again and win her over. Um, but like I said, I think this does need to separate. I think this does need to go its separate ways, at least for now. Because you need to able to see, you need to be able to see a pattern of behavior over a period of time, and if you can't give yourself that time to see the patterns of behavior, you're gonna suffer an early death. You're gonna repeat mistakes that you don't need to repeat. So yeah, yeah, I think he may still be thinking he's got a chance. And again, this is not me to ruin his chances, but it is my way of ruining his chances. I need him to focus on him. Like I think as we're seeing so many internet, YouTube, celebrity couples, we're seeing a lot of people who in some aspects need time. They need time to work on them. There's too many dangers they're carrying, and they're carrying it into relationships. And we're seeing it time and 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 time again. Um, so I honestly think that both of them need their time alone to heal, to grow, to go beyond their current point. But definitely for Rashid, he needs time to just be able to just sit back and be like, look, you know what? Before I ruin anything else, let me make sure I'm doing exactly as I said I am. I know he's still doing his um uh monthly kind of like um his monthly kind of videos where Monday morning videos where he gives motivation, which is cool. No biggie. I get it. He's still doing it.
What's up, fam?
And I feel like in that season where he takes himself out of the game, I think he'll be able to heal. I know they both still got pictures of each other on their profiles. It's still early days, and I'm sure the breakup is still hitting hard. Once we start seeing the removal of the pictures, then I can really start considering it to be real. Yeah, right. Once I start seeing the removal of pictures, yeah, then I'm because the statement's been put out, but I'm still seeing pictures. Okay, I'm still seeing videos. I'm still seeing it on their profiles. Until those things come down, yeah, I ain't saying nothing yet. You know what I mean? Like the statement could be out, but I need to start seeing removals. Okay, all right. I need to start seeing removals of pictures and stuff because we're not together anymore. Right? That's me being real, just keeping it 100 and buck. I'm not trying to, uh, you know, be difficult about it or try to be rude about it. But if I see pictures of you two stood up, yeah, I can't see that you're still done. Nah, we need removals. Okay, yeah, scrub. And the reason why you scrub is to give yourself opportune time again, once more to reset yourself. Okay, right? You need to reset yourself. Mimi says I wouldn't remove anything. Why not? Why not? You need to remove yourself, man. You need to you listen. People, I'm telling you, listen. Sometimes people will think they're stronger than they actually are. People really do think they're stronger than they actually are. Listen, I've had this conversation several times with people. Right? They think they're stronger than they are, and then they find themselves in a place like pictures, music, uh, um, text, all that kind of stuff. Once you can see it, it evokes your emotions once more again. It evokes you. Most of us after a breakup are still fresh. You know what I mean? Are still fresh. I'm saying majority of people can't have that strength. Scrub, 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 because most of you can't handle seeing those things over and over again, right? Yeah. So, for me personally, I would be scrubbing. Yeah, scrubbing. Yeah. A breakup of this magnitude in this particular way, I want to water on it. Picture's gone. Now, it doesn't have to be deleted, but it can be put into at least the backroom stuff of of photos and videos, right? Now, I'm gonna say that not everyone is like me. Not everyone is gonna be as intense when it comes to emotions. But the reality of the situation is most people can't handle seeing their partner who they just broke up with and seeing them on a timeline and seeing their photos all over the place and seeing videos that they have and just looking at you just start reminiscing. You know what I mean? You just start reminiscing of those old times. You need a good scrub. Yeah, scrub. Okay, scrub. Be done. Yeah, yeah. So I'm not saying that I'm just saying that when I see that, then I know. Okay, when I see that, I know. Okay, so when I start seeing that, I know that the thing done. You understand? When you start seeing, you know, when you start seeing the photos of removed from the page, some issues gone down. Yeah, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. And not everyone, not everyone deals with it the exact same way, and I agree. But most of us just can't do it. You know what I mean? That most of us can't do it. So that's one aspect. Just scrub. I think also other aspect to too. Some people do this. Not everyone does it. I block. Okay. After a breakup, I block. I block. Really block. Depends on who broke up who. If I broke up with you, I probably don't need to block. It's not as intense for me. But if you broke up with me, I'm blocking you. 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 Block, blockity, block, block, block. I'm blocking on WhatsApp. I'm blocking on Insta. I'm blocking on Twitter. I'm blocking on Facebook. I block on everything. I unfriend on everything. And the reason being is because I need time to recalibrate. I need time to recalibrate. Your messages have gone into archive, my ninja. Your messages have gone into archive, my ninja, because I don't even want to even I don't want to even sniff the fact that you might send me a message and I might get a little bit weak in the back. No, 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 no. I don't even want to feel that weakness. I don't even give you an opportune time. No, no, no. I'm gonna block you on everything. Unfollow you on everything. Even LinkedIn, absolutely. Even on LinkedIn. Yeah, even on LinkedIn. Okay, all right. No, you're not getting nothing from me, brother. Listen, I remember I had a conversation with one of my exes, and she was like, "You blocked me on everything." Like, I said, "Yeah, I don't. You don't need to see how my glow up is. You don't. Like, I need to see. I'm not one of those people that wants you. You know, I've had a breakup where you try to break up and you try to keep your social on so that they can see what you're doing. I'm blocking you. I don't even want you to even see how good I'm doing. I don't even want to have that situation. I don't want you to even see how great I'm doing. I don't even want you to see how amazing I'm doing now. I don't care. Okay? I don't care. Okay? Me personally, I don't care. Right? I don't care if you see, you know what I'm saying? So for me personally, yeah, I'm not trying to have you, you know what I mean? Like, I know some people like to show the other person that, you know what, they're winning and, but that makes me feel like I'm doing too much. You know what I mean? It makes me feel like I'm doing too much if I have to. I'm keeping you on my socials so that and I start posting pictures of me doing well. Am I really doing well? Because if I'm doing well, you'd have known about it, baby. If I was really doing well, you'd have known about it because someone would have told you, one of your friends would have told you how amazing I'm doing. Do you know what I'm saying to you? I don't need to keep my pictures up for you to see that. Oh, he's doing well. No, because you don't even care yourself. You don't even care. You don't even care. So why am I keeping you? I'm blocking you. You get no access to me. Yeah? You don't get to no, 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 no. You don't get no access to me. You don't get no access to me at all. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm sorry. No access at all. So that you can see, so that you can feel good about yourself. No, no, or feel bad about yourself. I don't care how you feel. You getting blocked. Okay? Yeah, you're getting blocked. I don't want to see how good you're doing, and I don't want you to see how good I'm doing. Let's just remove ourselves from the situation. You get what I'm saying to you? Yeah, you get what I'm saying to you? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So you know, yes, I block on, yeah, I block on WhatsApp. I block on WhatsApp for sure. Oh, WhatsApp, we getting the block quick. You be getting the block on the WhatsApp. I don't even want to know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, can't we just be friends? When people start saying, "Can we be friends?" They don't really feel no pain. That's why they're saying what they're saying. They don't feel no way. That's why you're saying, "Let's be friends." The reason why someone says, "Let's be friends" after a breakup is because they don't feel the same way that you do. You feel pain. They don't feel the pain, right? They don't feel the pain, and I'm prolonging my healing. I look at it as if I completely detach, I can fully heal quicker. But every time I see something, I get re-injured slightly, or there's a strain or a tear. No, 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 no. You're getting complete dunnage. Finish block. I don't want you. I don't want to feel nothing. I don't want you to feel nothing. I don't want to feel nothing. But I don't want to get re-injured. Yeah, I don't want to get re-injured. It's almost it's like the Shaq and Kirsten situation. You want to be friends after. Hey, get the frick on. Get the frick on. You're not going to have access to me. Move on. Okay, move on. Yeah. Okay. All right. Sorry. Okay. You're blocked. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Like that's what I did, man. I just blocked the person for like a year or two. I just blocked the person for a year or two. I don't. You don't get to know what I've disappeared. You know what I mean? I've disappeared. I'm in the matrix. I'm gone. I'm outside the matrix, so I'm gone. Out here. Finished. So if I was Simone, I'll be scrubbing that thing clean. I'll make sure that Instagram looks prim and proper without you there. Okay, all right. I'm letting you know that I'm moving on. Okay, and I gotta move on, and I gotta do what I gotta do, and I gotta live my life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Can't. Yeah, just shoo. And it's not to show the other person that you're better off or that you're even more sad. It's to say, I'm going to focus on me. You see what I'm saying to you? And for me, when I did it, it really helped because when I didn't block the person, I was consistently checking to see what they're doing. I wonder what they're up to. Oh, I wonder what I see. And do you know what the worst thing is after a breakup? Let's keep it real. Do you know what the worst things for a breakup? Especially if you got broke up with, when you start seeing the opposite sex with them, your heart starts stressing. Why am I stressing? Why am I stressing? You've broken up with me, and then I'm stressing because I'm seeing either photos or videos of you enjoying yourself. You don't get to enjoy yourself? No, 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 no. Enjoy yourself, especially with the opposite sex too. Now I gotta start thinking: are they together? Were they together when? Was that person in the background when we were together? Like, where they're coming from? Who is that person? Do I know them? I'm not. I don't want. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Do what you want to do. Do whatever you want to do. But it ain't gonna be me that's gonna be talking to you and trying to figure out, are they still talking to I mean, I remember these. I remember they used to be friends back in the day, and now they're chilling together. Are they doing a thing? You know that's where it gets. That's where it collects you, bro. It collects you after a breakup. Where it collects you is in the questions. You question yourself: was that person with their person before, or are they the reason why we broke? Did they say something? You man, questions for what? No, man. No, 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 no. I'm cutting out. I'm cutting the ties, bro. I'm cutting the ties, bro. I'm cutting the ties. Also, it's to stop me from showing indirects too. Because me personally, when I give a breakup, I'm so emotionally invested in that relationship. Sometimes I'm a little bit petty, and y'all know I'm a little bit petty, and that's the real stuff right there. I'll be dropping them passive aggressive little comments on my stories. I don't want to be doing that. I don't. I don't want to do that. You know the ones there where you drop a passive aggressive comment or you like, the worst thing also, I remember as well, one thing I really hated was seeing when people break up and then you see they liked a tweet about they put a tweet about something that related to a relationship. I don't want to see that either. Do you? Because yes, it makes sense to you. And I don't want to be thinking, are you trying to at me? You're not trying to at me. The reality of the situation is you've seen a tweet that relates to the situation we're in and you want to like it. I don't want to have to think about, oh, if I like it, I have to think about what they may feel. Oh, I don't want to think about if I post up a picture, they may feel like, oh, I'm trying to get at them. No, I don't want none of those thoughts. I'm gone, clean. Okay. Shoo, I'm off. Bye. Busy. Be done. You understand what I'm saying to you? Yeah. I don't want none of that nonsense happening in a thought. That's what I'm saying about Symone. Maybe, do you know what? Just scrub your Instagram clean. You understand what I'm saying to you? Block. And not because you can't, and someone might say, well, we should be mature. The maturity is in the blocking. Yeah, the maturity is in the blocking. It's in the understanding of what you are and who you are and how you react to these type of situations. I will blockity block. I will blockity block because I want to preserve my mental health and my peace and my space, my mental space, and I want you to also feel free to be able to live your life too. Yeah, yeah. Like deleting all the photos is like almost like when the girl says, "Come and collect your things." Yeah, you know the ones, guys and ladies. You know this too. When they tell you come and collect your things, you know it's done. Yeah, you know it's over. Yeah, we've all been there. When they say, "Listen, come and collect your things from my yard," it's over. It's done. Yeah, and that's what it requires. That's what when you scrub that Instagram, that's what it's like. It's like come collect your things. Come collect your things because the thing done. You get what I'm saying to you? Yeah, yeah, we've all been there, man. We've all been there, so we know the pain and we know what happens. Um, but yeah, I don't want to exactly selling things through memes and stuff. Like you can't even enjoy the memes. I want to be petty without you seeing I'm being petty. Like when I see a meme and I like it, I'm like, oh snap, that meme is just like my ex-girlfriend. But I don't want you to see that I'm liking that. I want to like it without feeling like I have to think about what you're gonna think if you see me liking it. I want to like it freely. You know what I'm saying? It creates freedom. Okay, blockity block creates what? Freedom. Okay, blockity block creates what? Freedom. You understand what I'm saying to you? Be free. Yeah, I don't want to be tied up thinking about what you're gonna think. You know, but like I said, yes, he hasn't actually taken it off his profile just as yet. But I just want to see. And look, let me just show you. Let me show you. Let me see what I'm telling you about. Look, I'm on Simone's page. Listen, I'll be like this: scrub, scrub, scrub. I'll be like, you know what? Scrub, 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 scribbly scrub, 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 scrub again, scrub again, scrub again, scrub some more, scrub it again. Might even scrub ready to love because it might be too close. Scrub, 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 scrub. You know what? Frick this. This is a long journey, blood. Look how many photos and videos. There's a lot to scrub. There's a lot to scrub. You see what I'm saying to you? Yeah? There's a lot to scrub. So I'd be on it. You get me? Quick recap of what happened. Symone and Rashid have officially called it off. Well, at least Symone has officially said she's not going back, and it's done. They've called off their wedding, so it's over. But yeah, I'm telling you, it's done. Scrub. No, 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 no. We're not waste. I personally wouldn't waste any time. I ain't got the time. You know what I mean? Me personally, I ain't got the time. I ain't got the energy. I ain't trying to like. If I've definitely made it, but here's my thing. I'm not telling her to do it straight away. Of course not. That's not what I'm pushing for. You know what I mean? Of course, it takes a few days. Maybe sometimes it may even take a week or two, and I totally get that as well. So I'm not saying that that she has to do it straight away. I'm just saying that in general, that's the next step. We need to scrub. Yeah, scrub, 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 and block and delete again. Yeah, and scrub some more because it just helps with your mental space and it helps with you to be able to get on, as well. Yeah. So that scrub is so important, man. It's so important. It's so important. Yeah, because it's painful. Like seeing all these things is just painful, man. Like I can't lie to you. Like seeing your ex potentially moving on or whatever, do what they do is mad painful. And I wouldn't want you to be reminded of that situation. You know, it's coming soon. Or when the scrub will come soon. You know what I'm saying? The scrub will come soon. I promise you, the scrub will come soon. It'll be there very, very soon. Okay. But yeah, no, it's a part of relationships. We understand. We get it. And I think with Rashid and Symone, unfortunately, um Mark thinks I'm invested in shooting my shot at Symone. Boy, you might not have been here long, Mr. Applewhite. Mr. Applewhite, you moving mad. I know who you are. I was about to say, who's he? I was like, what's he doing? Applewhite, it's good to see you, my brother. I was about to say, who is this? It's good to see you, bro. But no, yeah, no, for real. So also, yeah, because a lot of people asking me why my shirt was open. Why was my shirt open? Why can't my shirt be open, guys? Huh? I was trying to give a little something different. I was sending out the calling card. Let me just say this now. I was sending out the calling card. I think I look hella sexy. I can't lie to you. The white shirt with the shades, right? You think I wasn't sending out the bat signal to other women? Forget Symone. I had it for other women. Listen, I knew that interview was gonna do numbers. I didn't realize it's gonna do this many numbers as it did. We hit 60K on that interview. Do you know how many women are gonna be seeing that potential suitors? You have to think with your head. People are thinking I'm trying to get Symone. Please think with your head. There's 60,000 people who have just watched that video. Think with your head. You understand? Yeah? Think with your head. You understand? Don't think short term, think long term. Me, I was thinking long term. That video now is on the internet with me just looking delicious. You understand what I'm saying to you? Yeah? And it's one of the greatest interviews, and I'm looking saucy. So every time you watch that interview, you're gonna see I'm saucy, blood. You get what I'm saying to you? You have to think about it. Think about it long term. People thought I was trying to do it, huh? People thought I was trying to do it to catch Symone. Nah, I was trying to do it to catch the woman in the fish in the sea. You understand? When they say there's plenty of fish in the sea, I was seeing the sea. I was already ahead of my time. I was seeing the sea, and I'm saying, I'm going to catch the sea, blood. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So don't worry about that, man. You know what I'm saying? The chat was in frenzy, blood. It's like, I had comments like, "This is so unprofessional." I was like, "Get the frick out of here." A little chesticle, you gonna cry? Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So what's that? So I guess no one's gonna tell him. You know what I mean? But no, generally because I felt good that day. I had been to the gym. My chest was looking real good. So I was like, you know what? Let's have the open shirt. Plus, the shirt does not fit anymore. Guys, no, let me just be real with you. I've been working out for the last few months, like proper, like putting using weights again. The shirt don't fit. That's the reason why. That's the honest truth why the shirt was open. The shirt doesn't fit anymore. But I like the shirt because it fits in a particular way. But it now doesn't fit in a particular way because the chest has grown so much that the shirt was suffering. So if I had closed it, I was going to close it. Originally, I had it closed, but it was not sitting. The thing here was opening too much because the chest was too wide. So then I had to say, do you know what? I opened up the buttons and said, let me do it like I'm on an island. Plus, it was really hot that day too. You feel what I'm saying to you? So there was various different reasons as to why we got to the conclusion to open up the buttons. But all in all, I knew I looked good, so I definitely did it. You know what I'm saying? So, what I'm saying? But the shirt is too much. You know what I mean? The shirt's too much now. You know what I mean? Like we're too big for the shirt now. So it's a lot. So, next time we'll get a bigger shirt now. So yeah, we'll do that next time because that shirt no longer fits, which is political. C Palm said my story keeps changing. Yeah. No, the story's the same, mate. It's just different stories. Just different angles to the story. Yeah. I was babied up. You already know. I had the baby oil up, baby. Listen, I had the cocoa butter on the skin. Okay, I had the cocoa butter up on the skin. I had cocoa buttered up. I said, you ain't gonna catch me out. Put on them yellow shades that I put on. Ooh, when I put them yellow shades on, I know it's gonna be a problem. Okay. When I put that yellow shades on, I know it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be fangazy. I'm gonna see things in a different light. I'm gonna see it in a warm way. Oh, baby. Okay. All right. Yeah. So, that's what I was saying. Yeah, I mean. Um, but no, yeah, no, for real, jokes aside, I think like I said, breakups are tough, man. They're difficult. And we do give Symone our love and our energy, and we appreciate the fact that look, she has gone through this, and it's a shame, it's sad that she has gone through this. We don't want to see her go through any more things like this, and I just hope that she will be able to stay true to herself and stay true to what she said, which is keeping to the fact that this thing is not going to um it's not going to change. You know what I mean? It's not going to change. Like his behavior is not going to change in time for them to get married or anything. So hopefully she stays true and he doesn't cut the lawn. Another thing is also physical access should not be happening. Okay, Shalina B. Wait, hold on. Selena B with the DP. Baby, Baby, listen, enter the DMs, okay? Enter the DMs. Shalina B, enter the DMs. Okay, all right. You know what I mean? Little Blackbird 91, enter the DMs. But no, like on a real thing. I mean, I'm not joking about that, Shalina, into the DMs. But in a real thing, um, with Symone and Rashid, I don't lost my train of thought now. I out here flirting and lost my train of thought. Sorry, I was talking about obviously the fact that physically, you know what, you don't want to give nobody access to. This is another thing that people do too as well in breakups, right? On breakups, like we talked about the access digitally, right? But there's also access physically as well that needs to happen too. Like no one should be that person should not be entering your space. Do you get what I'm saying to you? Right? No one should be entering your space. I don't want you to enter my space. Do you know what I'm saying? So this is where we create good boundaries, physical boundaries. If I know I've broken up with you, I don't need to meet up for you at a coffee. There's nothing to talk about. We done broke up. I don't need to meet up with a coffee. I don't need to go for a drink. I don't need to be trying to, go for a dinner. Like I don't need to come. I don't need you to come over. Don't cut my lawn. Don't cut my grass. I don't need to come and iron my shirt. Okay. Whatever you were doing that was helping. Okay, um whatever you did that was helping before, like some people, like, you know what, let's say for instance you were doing you were doing something important, like you filmed my YouTubes or whatever. Unfortunately, unless it's an absolute business, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Like I don't need you there anymore. Do you get what I'm saying to you? If it's not an absolute business, I'm gonna ask you to go on your merry way. I don't need you as the camera person anymore because unfortunately our relationship has now been changed due to the breakup. I'm not trying to make it any harder on myself than I need to. So physically, I need to put some boundary between us. If you know that you go to that bar, Okay, if you know you go to a bar or a location that you and her shared, or you and him shared, let's not be going to that place anymore. Let's try to go to another place. Just because if you got the likelihood of running into them during that place, yeah, we ain't 18 anymore. We don't want to be having those moments where you see your ex and you're trying to fight another man because another man's talking to your ex. Like, let's not. We're not 18 anymore. We're grown. Okay, maybe we should go to another bar because we know they frequent there very often, right? It's a sensible practice. Don't be trying to give yourself any excuse to be like, you know what, I don't want to go there, but you know what, I want to go there just to see. Maybe he or she will be there. Don't give yourself any leeway. Listen, keep the boundaries. Okay, keep the boundaries. That means emotionally, mentally, and physically. Keep the boundaries. Okay, all right. We don't need you to be cutting the grass or spending the night or any of those kind of things. We need you to get on. Okay, we need you to get on. So physical boundaries also must be adhered to. Physical boundaries must also be adhered to. Physical boundaries must also be enacted. Okay, so we don't need that. We don't need that physical behavior. You don't need to come over and rub my back no more. You don't need to come over and cook me a meal. Like, this is not the time. Like, so, hey, you see, mom. It's not the time to for this kind of stuff to happen. What you need to be doing is focus on you, and also as well, like I said, this is not the time for you to start doing amazing grace and suddenly you become this most amazing person all of a sudden, right? You know, the ones there where someone becomes amazing, all of a sudden they can cook, they can clean, they can put you, they can give you a ring, they can buy you this, they can do this, they can do. Look, don't become Superman all of a sudden. I'm not buying it. You hear what I'm saying to you? Don't become Superman all of a sudden, because I'm not buying it. That you're now suddenly just the most amazing person now. I'm not buying it. Right? Suddenly becoming everything that I said I wanted. That's why we broke up in the first place. But you now become everything that I ever wanted. Yeah, yeah. Do you know what? Keep it to yourself. I don't want it. Yeah, I don't want it. Let's keep it a buck and keep it real. You get me? We don't need those shape shifting at the end as well, either, man. So I'd say leave that alone. Okay. Leave that alone. All right. Um, but yeah, no. So it's a shame, and I did see that someone had responded to another girl. I think it was Dina Explore. I saw that she had replied in the comment section. Told that girl to do one. Basically, I was like, oh boy, babe. I hope that she was said to me. Oh my god, y'all got me on a little tired thing. Oh yeah, I hear you. So yeah, man. It's a lot, man. I just think to myself, you gotta be stay true to yourself. You gotta stay true to what you do, and just access needs to be cut off now. Yeah, all the advice that she was giving, all the advice that she was, um, the advice that she was, um, putting, uh, for Rashid needs to end now. Like, all the stuff that you were financial help you're giving him, end now. There is, like, don't give yourself an excuse to be like, well, he needs me, or she needs me because I help with the finances and the financial stuff, like, or he needs me, she needs me because if I don't, like, take time to understand her and she'll never. No, no, no. Listen, don't give yourself an excuse. Don't give yourself an excuse and stick in it. There's no need to. There's no need to, right? Don't give yourself an excuse. Boundaries are boundaries. Cut the person on off. Move forward. Get on with your life. Don't try to hold on now and try to use another proxy to get in there. Yeah. Okay. And cut off also those requests that come out of nowhere. Like, do you know what? I'm in your town. Can I just stay with you for the night? Hey, 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 hey. Stop that nonsense. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I can't get no one else come out and get. Hey, I'm your ex now. Don't call me. Okay? I'm your ex. Don't call me. Okay? I'm your ex. Let me go. I need to stop trying to think I can be the better version of you or I can make you better. If you're not going to be better for me, I don't need you to make. No. Like, yes, you're right with a ring situation. That's her trying to make sure that he does better. You don't need to. It's not your responsibility anymore. If they're going to drown, let them drown. Okay? Because otherwise it becomes another holding of a thing of communication that the person will allow you to have. Like, because you got a ring, now I'm going to message you like, hey, you know about that ring? Can we talk about it? Can we talk about what? See, this is what I'm trying to say. Listen, deaded it. Dead it. Dead it. Dead it. Yeah. Don't let have any medium that will be an access point to you as well. Okay? Give the ring back and be done. Okay? Give the ring back and be done. Nothing else to it. Get the ring back and be done. And move on. Simple as. No biggie. Right? Don't try to be the better person for him. He needs to learn how to do that himself. Okay? He needs to do that for himself. Um so now, yeah, hopefully that ring will go back. Um, so I'll say that she needs just what you're not married anymore. Give the ring back, be dusted, scrub, and block and delete. Simple as. Yeah. So this whole I'm gonna do it for his son. Da, 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 stop it. I love you, Simone, but stop it. Yes, it's noble, but stop it. Yes, it sounds like a morally right thing to do, but stop it. Stop it. You are no longer responsible for what he does. You're trying to keep it. You're trying to do the better thing for him. Let him do the better thing by himself. And if he can't do that, well, that's him and his family that suffers. It's not on you. Do you get what I'm saying to you? It's not on you. You can't still be trying to be responsible for him even after you break up, right? I just did a video and I'll show you guys in a second. I'll show you guys what I did a video on responding to. It was Tasha K situation, and it was Sukiana's ex-boyfriend. And let me tell you something. So what was said was what was funny to me, because when you don't close certain doors, you ruin your future, man, because you're trying to live in the past. Future in the past. Why have I done? What have I done? There you go. So yeah, no, but yeah, and that's another thing. Yeah, Elsa, you said another thing as well. The kid situation is hard. The kid situation was very hard, because that's also another thing. Because you've attached to the kids, don't let that also be a source of manipulation. Don't let that be a source of manipulation. Okay, all right. Okay, don't let that be a source of manipulation. There doesn't need to be any contact from him to you to the child. No, no, no. If the child's old enough and he or she is respectful, let that person have their connection with your child, and that's it. But you don't need to be heavily involved in trying to parent now with leave it alone. Let it be. Okay. Have a conversation with a kid. It's outside of the remit of your ex partner, right? Of course, you gotta have a conversation with the person, but yeah, man, that the kid situation. Let's hope it doesn't become a source of manipulation, because that's tough. And it can be a source of manipulation because someone has access to you through that kid now and that child. Gotta be very careful, man. Gotta be very careful out here, man. Gotta be very careful out here, man. Um, but yeah, no, like I think um this situation. I want to see if I can get it right. We're gonna be tired and it's done, yeah. Definitely we're going to sleep over this video. Um, I want to see if I got the right part. Let me see. Let me share this tab. Cause I was like, bro, where do you think you're gonna go? Look, okay, cool. I'm gonna show you this video, guys. I did a review on it already, and I'll release it tomorrow. But here you go.
What we see here? Hey, I ain't think I would either, but I made it right.
You did, and I can't.
And I appreciate the opportunity.
Anytime,
Yeah.
anytime. I appreciate you like hitting me up, and I'm like, what? Okay, we gonna do this, right? So
Really took his turn. You feel me?
really,
Yeah, I moved on. You feel me?
you rap,
Mm-hmm.
okay, but you were always with her.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? You okay?
Yeah.
What happened?
Not a piece of ice.
Oh shit! No, not during the interview. I was gonna say she don't put witchcraft on this shit. Listen, listen.
Hope they get to that point.
I know, Bill. Okay, so you just go by Bill.
I go by Kill Bill.
Kill Bill.
Correct.
Okay, so all right, Kill Bill. Now we're gonna start from the beginning, Bill, because like I said, all we know is Sukiyana. Y'all together, y'all not, y'all together, y'all not, y'all together, y'all not. And so what's the status now? Are y'all together?
Nah, I think this time it really took its turn. You feel me?
Really?
Yeah, I moved on. You feel me? I don't know how she feeling or whatever the case may be. But like I told the person I'm with, I say, at any given second, you know what I'm saying? She do come around, I still might, go back. You feel me? So I just threw that in the air. But at the same time, it's like, I see she doing her thing, so I'm gonna do mine. You feel me?
Yeah. Now, listen, we're gonna.
Now, I ain't going to skip what he just said there. Okay. Our brother just said, did you hear what he said? The brother just said, listen, hey, you know what? We broke up, but you know what? I could be in a whole other relationship. But if she calls me, I could go back. Well, then, sir, why are you in a whole new relationship if you know you can go back? Ain't no point you playing with this new chick if you know you can go back. You ain't finished yet. You ain't finished, and you have not healed yet because you're willing to go back at any given instance when she calls. What? That's why I was like, wait, hold on a minute. Okay, brother, you still too attached. Why are you in a new relationship? This is why you need time to heal. This is why you need to spend time on yourself. This is why you need time to be alone. This is why you need time to actually be in a wilderness and actually begin to get to a place where you're actually strong in your identity and who you are. You don't want to be in a place where you would go back at any given time. What? Like, it's mad, listen.
And so what's the status now? Are y'all together?
Nah, I think this time it really took its turn. You feel me?
Really?
Yeah, I moved on. You feel me? I don't know how she feeling or whatever the case may be. But like I told the person I'm with, I say, at any given second, you know what I'm saying? She do come around, I still might, go back. You feel me? So I just threw that in the air. But at the same time, it's like, I see she doing her thing, so I'm gonna do mine. You feel me?
Yeah.
So because obviously Sukiyana's doing her thing and because Sukiyana's doing her thing, that's the only reason why he's doing his thing. Really and truly what he's doing, he's waiting on her. He's waiting on her, guys. Okay? He was waiting on her. So he's been waiting on her, he's still waiting on her. And so that's why he's saying, you know what, if she calls, he would go back. Baby, maybe don't trip. Just lower your tone. And so yeah, he doesn't realize that he's in bondage still. He's in bondage to Suki, and he needs time to what? Heal. He's one person. You know what? You should have scrubbed. You should have scrubbed. You should have scrubbed. Okay, and you should have blocked and deleted. Blocked and deleted. Block and deleted. That's all. hmm Maybe that's true too, because maybe he's down for friends with benefits. Okay, maybe. But yeah, no, that was ridiculous. I was like, no, 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 oh no, baby, we don't want that from you now. But yeah, listen, guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you. I think we've done it all. We had 500 and almost 60 people in this room. Do me a massive favor if you haven't done so. Make sure you like, you share, you subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. If there's any more updates, we will let you know, okay, as well. And if you haven't done so as well, make sure you join the membership as well. Get involved with a team. We'll be back here. We'll be back with membership live next week. Next week Tuesday or Monday, I think it's Monday. So watch out for that as well. There will be a good show going on as well, and conversation. Okay. Someone said, "What is a Suki?" Suki is a person, baby. Suki is a person. All right, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell button for notification uploads. We appreciate you guys. Stay locked, stay loaded. We're gonna love you and we're gonna leave you.
Not on my watch. Not on my watch.